Touchdown. She hit the line on the far side, and the Rebels win.
Stop playing. Stop playing. He connects. Rebels with their first lead of the night.
And the Andover Huskies are your section champion.
Good evening and welcome to St. Michael-Albertville tonight. The Knights host the Champlin Park Rebels in high school football action. Thanks so much for joining us. Ryan Mush, Dylan Schaffler join me for the telecast on a gorgeous night. It is homecoming and a huge crowd on hand from St. Michael-Albertville. They're parking wherever there's an open space, me included. Great crowd on hand here tonight for this football game. St. Michael-Albertville 3-2 overall, 2-2 in the Metro Gold North coming into this game tonight. Meanwhile, it's been a struggle for the Rebels. As you know, the Rebels are winless this season. Champlin Park struggling out of the gate here in 2021. St. Michael-Albertville has wins over Forest Lake, Centennial, and Blaine. They got beat by Wayzata 34-14, and a week ago, Minnetonka 23-20. Champlin Park struggled out of the gate a week ago against Maple Grove, giving up 28 in the first half before falling in that football game. Their starting quarterback got hurt. Brady Schornstein had to come in relief of Sean Erickson. You may remember Erickson played in the first 3 games of the year. Schornstein in game 4. Erickson started game 5, and here we are in game 6, and they're going to go back to the freshman Schornstein here tonight on the road. Champlin Park opened with a loss at Woodbury. They got shut out by Wayzata. Close loss to Blaine 26-25. The Bengals roared back. Then they fell to Minnetonka, and then a week ago, Maple Grove. 0-5 Champlin Park. Number 10 ranked St. Michael-Albertville. And the Rebels are going to kick off to start the football game here tonight. And once again, weather a non-factor. Just a gorgeous night for football here in October. Not always the case when we get to this time of year, but we are just about ready to go for the football game here tonight. Kickoff taken at the 8-yard line, and St. Michael-Albertville will return over to the 28-yard line, and that's where they're going to start. 1st and 10 on that return for St. Michael-Albertville.
1st and 10.
Connor Longevin, and they're going to give him the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. St. Michael-Albertville in blue. Their quarterback, Owen Narrows, wearing number 3, and he is a senior. Eye behind him, toss sweep. They go to the outside. Good pursuit by the Rebels. Maybe a yard on the play for the running back there. And the ball carrier was Jarrett Bennett. A gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9 yards to go. Here are the starters set. Owen Narrows, running backs Max Kiefer and Luke Williamson at the tight end. Sawyer Forsberg, the wide receivers Riley Purcell and Rylan Maynard. We've got an official timeout here on 2nd down to 9. Up front, Owen Barthel, Sean Scripp, Xavier Peltoma, the center, and then Alex Markgraf and Ethan Yantis, the offensive line for the Knights on 2nd down and 9. Slot back left, and they're going to give the toss. Little running room over the 40 to the 45 to the 46-yard line. Down the carry. And on that carry was Connor Long Van. And Long Van, good running room up the middle out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 16, first down on the opening drive for St. Michael-Albertville. Still in the first minute of the football game. Two wide receivers to the right. Second man through gets it out to midfield, just over midfield to the 44-yard line. Goes a running back, Max Kiefer. Kiefer, the ball carrier. We'll call it 5, second down and 5. We'll set the Rebels defensively here momentarily. On the next play, quickly up to the line comes the quarterback. They'll run the toss right side to the outside 40, 39, first down. And that was Bennett. Bennett, the ball carrier. Gain of 10 on the play. So far all on the ground for St. Michael-Albertville on the opening drive. Up front for the Rebels, Carlton Douglas, Nick Joseph, Daniel Walker, Tyler Lattimore. Linebackers in a moment as they quickly come up to the line of scrimmage. Second man through gets it. And will carry it over to 35 to the 34-yard line. It'll be second down there. Long Van was the ball carrier again. Not listed in the starting lineup for the head coach for St. Michael-Albertville, Jared Essler. Gain of 5. Second down, 5 yards to go. There's a Delight Bennett with running room. He's still on his feet. 20, 15, 10, 5 to the goal line. Touchdown. Got to the far pylon and stretched that ball out. We had the one official signal touchdown. The other said knee down at the 2. Nevertheless, 32-yard run by Bennett. Then it'll be a first down. He had plenty of running room. Narrows trots on with the play, as you can see right there. 32-yard run by Bennett. And now we got a timeout on first and goal from the 2-yard line. They've done it all on the ground. This drive started at their own 29-yard line, and they've marched right down the field on the Rebels here in quarter number 1. They've really mixed and matched. Set the rest of that Rebels defense for you. At the corner, Lorenzo Andrews and Xavier Robinson. In the linebackers, Aniti Isuk, Ben Bremer. At the safeties, Darius Givens, Matthew Heinen, the free safety, Logan Ottinger for Champlin Park. A little bit about Neros, the quarterback. Owen Neros, 73 attempts this year, 44 completions, 538 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. Hasn't thrown it in the game. On the ground, Jarrett Bennett, 57 carries, 435 yards, 7.6 a carry, 3 touchdowns. Connor Longvan, 53 carries, 255 yards, leads the team with 5 touchdowns. And then, of course, the other running back is Kiefer, who got a carry on this drive. Here's Narrows. Brings him up. Second man through toward the goal line on the dive goes Kiefer, but he came up short, got it to the 1. It'll be second and goal from there. Second down and goal. Clock stop, 9:10 to go in the quarter. We've got a big replay board on one end of the stadium. We're going to the other end of the field here. Field runs north-south. This growing area of St. Michael-Albertville, technically just outside of Albertville. Narrows under center, Bennett the deep back. Bennett again walks into the end zone. Touchdown, St. Michael-Albertville. Bennett's fourth of the year. Or Kiefer. That was Kiefer there. His third of the year. Kiefer the touchdown. Just a 1-yard touchdown run. Comes 8:47 to go. Riley Purcell, the kicker. He knocks it home. So short touchdown run. PAT is good. 7-0 St. Michael-Albertville on their opening drive. Eight-play drive starting at their own 29-yard line. Goes 71 yards in front of this huge crowd. The grandstand is absolutely packed. Good representation on the other side for Champlin Park. But that was Kiefer getting the touchdown run. Now they're going to kick it off with that 7-0 lead here in quarter number 1. Logan Coons will kick it off. Coons will kick it off. 2 players back deep for Champlin Park. Emmett Tutt and Lorenzo Andrews. Short kick taken at the 15. And that's Andrews out near the 30-yard line before he's stacked up. And that's where Champlin Park will start their opening drive. 1st and 10 at the 30. St. Michael-Albertville started theirs at their own 29-yard line. 8:38 to go, first quarter. They're on QCTV. Let's set that Rebels offense. Brady Schornstein, the 9th grader at quarterback. Tailback Arthur Russell. Flankers Darius Givens, Emmett Tutt, and Brandon Schaffa. Blake Stahl also out there. Darius Givens will be in the slot. We'll have the O-line in a moment as Schornstein brings him up under center. Wearing number 14, the left-hander. Playing in his 3rd game of the year. He's going to hand it off. Here's Russell. Not much. Maybe lost a yard. Went left side. Got stacked up and driven back. The Rebel offensive line, left tackle Colin Ellingson. Left guard Andrew Lemmer. Center Harrison Payne. Right guard Magnus Wright. Right tackle Benjamin Nelson. They're going to give Russell the line of scrimmage, and I think that's a bit generous. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. So Kiefer, the 1-yard touchdown run for St. Michael-Albertville. The extra point is good, 7-0. Russell, left side, room 30 or 40 out to the 45-yard line. Gain of 15 on 2nd down. That'll be a 1st down for the Rebels. He just squirted right through and got it all the way out to the 45-yard line before he's wrapped up by St. Michael-Albertville. Let's set the Knights defensively. Brooks O'Brien, Levi Hahn, Zach Ewer, Evan Feldlick. Up front, linebackers Ty Kuechly, Titus Johnson, Jake Springer. The defensive backs are Evan Simmet, Jarrett Bennett, Logan Jans, Josh Segler. Short gain on 1st down there for the Rebels. They go off left tackle again. They don't get much. And that time it was J.J. Robinson carrying the ball for Champlin Park. Robinson, of course, gets a lot of carries. Russell got the start. Schornstein in the pistol. Russell to his right. Givens in the slot. Here's Russell. Tries to work off left tackle. Didn't do much. And he got wrapped up over there by Brooks O'Brien, the senior. Good play. So the Rebels looking at 3rd down and 9 from their own 46-yard line. 6:42 to go, first quarter. They're on QCTV. Schornstein has a tailback deep behind him. In the slot is Givens. Schornstein looks over, gets a play. Has two wide receivers to the right, one out to the left. And they're going to give it to Russell, and he's not going to get much. He gets thrown back. Good defensive play by St. Michael-Albertville. They read that play beautifully there. Xavier Patoma made the hit. Peltoma sets up 4th down and 7 out at the 48-yard line. And they'll come out and they'll show punt, but usually it's a quick kick. We'll see what Shorenstein does here. Trying to draw St. Michael-Albertville off. Now it'll go back to Givens. Givens has a good leg, kicks it away. It'll hit at the 10 and go all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So they punt it. The Rebels get a 1st down, kick it away, and that'll give St. Michael-Albertville the ball at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 up 7-0 here with 5:37 to go in the 1st quarter. And we'll see what their quarterback Owen Narrows can do. They ran it 8 times on the opening drive, goes 71 yards, capped off by the touchdown by Max Kiefer. They got an offset eye behind Neros, and the first man through, not much. Ball carrier there on the play is
Max Kiefer, the ball carrier for the Knights. Back by number 40, Matthew Heiden. Brings up 2nd down. 7 yards to go.
It was actually Long Van who carried it for a few. 2nd down, 7 yards to go as we approach 5 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. The home Knights leading it. Kiefer, 2nd man through, gets it stacked up by the Rebels. Good job. Givens was in there. He got hit pretty early in that play by Daniel Walker. Short gain over the 25 to the 26. That'll set up 3rd down and 4, and a big spot for the Rebels here as they try and hold St. Michael-Albertville. St. Michael-Albertville a week ago ranked number 6, fell to 10. Lakeville South number 1, Shakopee 2, Eden Prairie 3, then Stillwater, Wayzata, Maple Grove, Centennial, Minnetonka, Woodbury, and the Knights. Narrows, slant, caught, wide open, 50, he could go all the way, diving stop inside the 18-yard line. Well, Riley Purcell got loose, but he got run down. He couldn't get free, and they're going to say knee down at the 20-yard line. First pass of the game, Narrows to Purcell, and he almost goes all the way to the house. $54-yard gain. 1st down. On the move, broken tackle, 10-5, touchdown. Bennett. Jared Bennett. (13-0) St. Michael-Albertville with 3:47 to go. Well, they almost got a touchdown a play ago. This time they seal the deal. Purcell on to try the extra point for St. Michael-Albertville. The holder, Owen Narrows, the quarterback. Snap good, spot good, kick is up, end over end and through. 14-0 St. Michael-Albertville. Well, that time it didn't take nearly as much time, just 4 plays. That 54-yard completion from Narrows to Purcell almost broke that. Then on 1st and 10 from the Rebel 20-yard line, an impressive run broken off by Jared Bennett. And St. Michael-Albertville has the lead. Bennett with his 4th touchdown of the year. just like that. St. Michael-Albertville in their 6th game of the year has an early lead. It's again kickoff. Coons taken there. And that's Tutt over the 35 to the 36-yard line. Good explosive return there. So that's where Champlin Park will start 1st and 10. And for Champlin Park, averaging under 100 yards per game so far this year on offense. On the running side and on the passing side, trying to get something going. Slot is Givens. And he'll go in motion from right to left. They're going to hand it off. Russell trying to get to the outside behind that block over the 40. Keeps his forward momentum over the 45-yard line. Good there by Russell on 1st down. And let's see where they call him down. It looks like they're going to put him back. There's a flag on the play near side. This could be a hold. No, it's an illegal shift. Too bad. So they'll march the Rebels back to the 31-yard line. It'll set up 1st down and 15. So that negates the Russell run. Now the Rebels start in a hole. Russell to his right in the slot once again. Givens. Schornstein tucks it under his arm. He's going to run and he's not going to get much. It's hit almost immediately over there. Tackle made by Owen Barthel. I get a yard on the play. 2nd down, 14 yards to go. 3:13 to go. 1st quarter, 14-0 St. Michael-Albertville here on QCTV. Couple of receivers split to the near side. And they're going to try Russell left side. He can't get to the corner and is turned away. No gain on the play. Good pursuit over there by St. Michael-Albertville. They got to the ball pretty quickly. Jared Bennett, who scored that 20-yard touchdown run a moment ago, will set up 3rd down and long from the 33-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play. Clock on the move, 2:29 and counting here in the quarter. Just a perfect night for football. A little humidity in the air, but not bad. Play action. Schornstein rolling out. Under pressure. Steps up. He's going to get drilled. Back at the 33-yard line. Good pursuit there by St. Michael-Albertville. They flowed to the football beautifully. Zach Ewer. That'll set up 4th down and long. We'll call it officially a run back to the line of scrimmage. That'll force the Rebels to punt. Here, I don't know if they're going to drop Givens all the way back. Actually, it looks like they're going to have Lorenzo Andrews, who got off one of the great on-the-run punts I've ever seen at any level. He gets it and kicks it away a week ago against Maple Grove. Fair catch at the 31-yard line. Longvin makes it. That'll be 1st and 10 for St. Michael-Albertville right there. But the game was well decided, and he was pinned down in his own end. And the snap went over his head. He retrieved it, tucked it under his arm, went up the far sideline out of the end zone, and got away probably a 60-plus yard punt. It was spectacular. Hey, Michael-Albertville with their 3rd possession of the game at their own 31-yard line. Late quarter, trying to get to the outside. Kiefer. And Kiefer gets 5, maybe 6 before he's shoved out of bounds on the far side. near the 37-yard line. That's exactly where they spotted out. I'll give him 6, 2nd down and 4. Oh, and Neros, Max Kiefer, Luke Williamson, the scheduled starters. And this is Bennett. Bennett over the 40 to the 41, very near a 1st down. I think they're going to move the sticks. Yeah, you got enough.
And that's Knight's 1st down.
They had 3 1st downs on their opening drive. Just 1 on that 4-play 80-yard touchdown drive. And now they've got 1 here. So they're piling up the 1st downs. Minute to go in the quarter. Two wide receivers out to the left. I behind Neros. And the running back Kiefer powers his way to the 50, still on his feet, dragging the would-be tackler to the 46-yard line. He had someone on his back and carried him along, and that was Ben Bremer. Another 1st down to the Rebel 46-yard line. It's a gain of 13. And they move the stick. Should be the final play of the quarter here. Neros brings him up. Deep back Kiefer. Kiefer takes a toss right up the gut. He's on his feet. 30, 25, still going. Along the sideline, touchdown. Kiefer is 2nd of the game, this time from 46 yards out. And it's 20-0 St. Michael-Albertville here in the 1st quarter. He just would not be denied. On to try the extra point. Riley Purcell has a big catch over the middle in this game. So far perfect on extra points. Neros puts down the spot. He bangs it through. 21-0 Knights. They made quick work. This drive goes 4 plays and 69 yards. They have a drive of 80 and a drive of 71 in this football game. Now their touchdowns coming on the ground. Kiefer with 2, Bennett with 1. They're piling up the yards against this Champlin Park defense. Once again, Logan Coons will kick it off from the near hash. 2 men back deep. Tutton Andrews. Andrews on the far side, Tutt on the near side. For the Rebels in white here on the road. End over end. It'll be Tutt from the 18. Or the 13, cuts it back. Trying to get to the outside. Good speed, 35 to the 40, and he's hammered out of bounds over there. Ooh. He got drilled there. Logan Coons, the kicker, doing some work there, covering his own kick. So here's Champlin Park with 3.1 seconds remaining in the quarter. They're going to start in their best field position of the game. 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line, down 21-0. So far in the game, opening drive 1st down, then punt. And then their 2nd drive of the quarter, a penalty and then a 3 and out. Play action, Schornstein, lefty rolls out, throws on the run. Big hit at the 44-yard line and just getting clobbered out there. This is Champlin Park's Blake Stahl. Gain of 5 to the 45-yard line. That'll be the end of the quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll come back after 1 quarter of play. St. Michael-Albertville 21, the visiting Champlin Park Rebels 0. Here on QCTV and QCTV.org.
Hi, I'm Mother Earth. Did you know that items like napkins, tea bags, and orange peels can be organically recycled? In addition, you can also recycle
food scraps like fruit and vegetables, meat, fish and bones, baked goods, eggshells, dairy products, and even coffee grounds. Also, food soiled paper, including pizza boxes and paper egg cartons. For more information on organic recycling, check with your city to sign up.
And welcome back to St. Michael-Albertville High School. They got a great stadium and a phenomenal homecoming crowd here tonight. Just absolutely jam-packed in the grandstand, and at some point maybe it'll be tough from up here, but kind of get a shot of the crowd here at St. Michael-Albertville when we resume play here in quarter number 2. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for St. Michael-Albertville. Just a phenomenal crowd. It is 2nd down, 5 yards to go for the Rebels as we start quarter number 2. Schoenstein dropping back under pressure, sets up a screen, overthrows Russell over in the right flat. He had heat on him. It'll be 3rd down and 5 yards to go from the Rebel 45-yard line. Just 1 first down so far in the game. Not a bad idea, but he just overshot Russell. And now it's Robinson off the right side. Not much. Maybe got to 46 before he's thrown back by a sea of blue. Jake Springer was there, among others. Springer will get an assist, but he got a lot of help from his teammates. They're going to give him the 46-yard line. Gain of 1. It'll set up 4th down and 4. Going to try and hard count him on 4th down and 4. Knights don't want to bite. Robinson in motion. They're going to drop back. They're going to go for it. They're going to air it out. Pass incomplete. Intended receiver Robinson, double coverage. Throw came up short. And now St. Michael-Albertville is going to take over on downs. 1st down and 10 in Rebel territory at the 46-yard line. And now St. Michael-Albertville is going to get it in their best field position of the game. At the 46-yard line with 11:07 to go in the quarter. It's been the formation most of the night. Thrown out into the left hand, caught at the 40, down to the 36-yard line. Good pitch and catch there. Sawyer Forsberg caught it. The tight end just goes out in the flat, catches it. Simple little pitch and catch. And gets it to the Rebel 36-yard line. Needed 10, got 10. And they're on the move again, up 21-0 with 10:40 to go in quarter number 2. Owen Neros, the quarterback, straight back. He's going to air it down the far sideline. Incomplete flight comes in late. I don't think that was a catchable ball for Riley Purcell, but they're going to call probably a hold over there on the edge. Rebels don't like it. Nawasu on the coverage. Obi Nawasu. And it is interference. And take it from the 36 all the way down to the 21-yard line. And another first down. And that's one where, yes, it was pass interference. Ball was completely uncatchable. My humble opinion. Harris under center. Eye behind him. Second man through. Gets it. That's Bennett. And he got it over the 20 to the 19-yard line. Wrapped up by Givens. There are others coming out of the bottom of the pile for Champlin Park, including Nick Joseph. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the 19-yard line, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for St. Michael-Albertville in the first. First drive of the second. Owen Neros, senior quarterback, wearing number 3. Owen setback for the first time tonight, if memory serves. And he got back to the line of scrimmage. Little pump fake. That'll bring him third down. Rebels trying to get a hold here as Neros goes to the sideline, quickly comes back. It's a play. Very effective here tonight. Kiefer. Bennett's been really good. Luke Williamson is the up back. And Kiefer is a tailback. Play action, dropping back. Neros toward the far corner. Incomplete. No flags on the play. Good blanket coverage over there by Logan Ottinger. Tried to hit Forsberg in the far corner, but nobody home. Are they going to try a field goal on 4th down and 8 from the 19-yard line? We'll see. Going to be Riley Purcell. Owen Neros, the holder. So spot's going to be the 26. It's a 36-yard attempt. 9:13 to go, quarter number 2. Snap, spot, kick. It's on the way. It is good. So Purcell hits from 36, 24-0. St. Michael-Albertville. So points on all 4 drives here tonight. .36-yard field goal by Riley Purcell makes it 24-0. Andover all over Coon Rapids, 28-7. There's our look in right now. Andover rolling this year. The Huskies, one of the top teams in 5A. Anoka having a better year. Champlin Park really a struggle. Anoka finally getting it turned around after really 4 or 5 tough seasons, if memory serves. They've been playing much better here in 2021. And 2 years removed from an appearance in Prep Bowl and a loss to Wayzata. Champlin Park 0-5 and in trouble here tonight. Here's the kickoff. This is Tutt again with room. The 50, the 40, cuts it back all the way down to the 25-yard line. What a return by Emmett Tutt. So far the play of the game for Champlin Park on that Tutt return. That was a beauty. He showed his speed there. It'll be 1st and 10 Rebels. Let's see what they can do with it here with Brady Schoenstein. Arthur Russell got the start. J.J. Robinson's had some carries. And it'll be Russell right now with Schoenstein in the pistol. Russell to his left. Givens in the slot. Russell's going to try. No, good keeper. Good fake by Schoenstein. 15-13 driven down there. That was a good ball fake. Fooled me all the way. And that's a gain of 12 down to the 13 and a first down for the Rebels. Nice job by Shorenstein hiding that football. Their first down for the Rebels. And let's see if they can take advantage of the short field set up by the Tut return. Russell still out there, now to the right of Shorenstein. Givenson the slot to the right. They're going to give it to Russell up the gut. He's got some running room inside the 10 to maybe the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Officially from the 13 down to the 9. We'll call it 4, second down and 6. Second down and 6 for the Rebels. Andover poised to get on a roll this year. Anytime you're starting a 9th grade quarterback in big school football, that is going to be a challenge. But Shorenstein at times has done a really nice job. It's just about getting confidence. He's shown the ability to throw the football a little bit and certainly run, as we saw on that first down run for 12 yards. And now we come out of the timeout. Jared Esslert and his assistants talking to the defense. Now Gibbons is going to go set up right slot. Russell is the running back now behind Shorenstein. 2 wide receivers. Gibbons in motion. They're going to hand it off. Russell, good cutback at the 5. Spins and dives to the 3. Could have a first and goal. Good spin move by Arthur Russell to get very close to that first down. Nice play. Going to come up just short. Set up 3rd down and 1 from the 4. Third down and 1 from the 4-yard line. Gibbons in motion. Shorenstein, high snap, brings it down. Russell in the middle. Did he get that first down? I think so. They're going to give him, it looks like, the 2-yard line. And they are going to give him a first and goal. Gain of a couple. Now the Rebels knocking on the door, down 24-0 with 7:08 and counting to go here in quarter number 2. Trying to take advantage of that big Tut return. Probably a 60-yard return on that kickoff. High snap out of the Wildcat. Robinson. Touchdown. Robinson to the end zone. And the Rebels 5-play 25-yard drive for the TD. There was 6:46 to go in the quarter. Now it looks like they're going to spread it out. Looks like they might try for 2. Shorenstein's going to run left. Throw on the run to the end zone, too far. Incomplete. 2-point try, no good. But the Rebels take advantage of that Tut kickoff return and make it 24-6 with 6:46 to go. In quarter number 2, there is a flag on the play. Personal foul. Oof. So 2-point try, no good. But Brady Shorenstein got roughed. A roughing the passer, the call. They're going to take it from the 3 to the 1.5, and they're going to try it all over again. And it's something like that. You just don't want Shorenstein to get hit or hurt. And now it's Gibbons to the right of Russell. They set up in the Wildcat again. Russell's going to take it, call his own number, and get it in for the 2-point conversion. So Robinson the touchdown and the 2-point try. And now it's 24-8 with 6:46 to go in quarter number 2. So the tuck return sets the Rebels up on a short field, and they made St. Michael-Albertville pay. So good job by Champlin Park. Kick returns, Jarrett Bennett, Riley Purcell, Connor Longvan, all potentials on the kickoff return for Jared Esler and St. Michael-Albertville. Rebels are going to kick it off at their own 40-yard line far hash. And it's going to be Weston Carter. End over end kick at the 9. Bobbled there, picked up at the 10. And all the way out to the 33-yard line. I think that was Purcell. Yeah, it wasn't Purcell. Brett Roos returns it to the 33-yard line. St. Michael-Albertville has scored on all 4 possessions, 3 touchdowns in the first, field goal here. Now we have an official down at the 40-yard line with an injury. With 6:37 to go in quarter number 2. Maybe a turned ankle. Looks like it could be the injury out here. And now trainers from both sides. Typically a 5 official crew, but we've got an official down there on the artificial turf at St. Michael-Albertville. Andover extends their lead over Coon Rapids, 35-7. Champlin Park fans across the way getting out the phones. Lights across the way, kind of a cool effect. It is just a great night here in October 8th. You never know what you're going to get as we close in on the regular season and move into playoff time, but a gorgeous night. I was so confident the weather would be good, I didn't even bring a coat. I wasn't even sure we were going to be in the box here at St. Michael-Albertville. That hasn't always been the case this year. We've been outside. Nero's hands it off, and on the move is their big running back, Kiefer. Solid gain out to the 47-yard line. Just like that, picks up 14 yards and another St. Michael-Albertville first down. They led it 21-0 after 1 at a field goal here as we approach a midway point of quarter number 2. Williamson now dropping back. Nearest wide open down the sideline, too far. Boy, the intended receiver absolutely wide open. Long van didn't run it down. Just overshot him a bit. He was behind the defender. Oh, Neros throws a pretty good ball. Now an eye behind him. 2nd down and 10. St. Michael-Albertville, their own 47-yard line. Here's a toss. Bennett, not much. Stacked up. First man through for the Rebels defensively there was Anidi Isuk. Isuk at the bottom of the pile. He was in the backfield in a hurry. Now it's 3rd down and 10. He shot in right at the ankles. I don't know if we have the Andover A team on the call tonight on our other game. Oh, it's CTN there. CTN there calling Coon Rapids and Andover tonight. Little screen pass set up. Here's Kiefer. Kiefer at midfield breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Good play defensively there. Sticking with it for Champlin Park was Xavier Robinson. A good hard run by Max Kiefer. We have a penalty back in the St. Michael-Albertville backfield, and this one's coming back with 5:14 to go in the quarter, all the way back to the 34-yard line. So net loss on that penalty of 14 yards. And now it's setting up 3rd down and a mile. They pretty much got to get to St. Michael to get the first down from here. Neros, near side, caught, and brought down almost immediately out at the 45-yard line. Was a Maynard caught it, and he got wrapped up immediately by the Rebels defensively. Ben Bremer at the 45-yard line. So the Rebels defense holds with help from the penalty. Now it's 4th down, 12 yards to go from the 45-yard line. They'll kick it away. And a wobbler taken at the 25. Tuck trying to get outside, goes down. Kind of ran into his own guy, but a really good defensive play out there by St. Michael-Albertville. Caden Johnson kind of busted that thing up. And that's where Champlin Park will start. Well, 4:26 to go in the quarter. Well, they had to go 25 yards for that last touchdown and 2-point conversion. J.J. Robinson running them both in. That's Brady Shorenstein. Arthur Russell behind him. Toss sweep left side. Russell trying to get some speed and gets a seam. 40-45 all the way out to the 50-yard line. Solid gain of 20. No flags. First down Rebels. Toss sweep. And he found a seam and exploited it. Speed there by Russell. Just a sophomore, 5'8", 160 pounds, getting the start. Gibbons in the slot right, 2 wide receivers light. And we got flags now. Not sure if this is going to be a delay or not. That's a false start. 5 yards anyway. Back to the 45-yard line. First down and 15 for the Rebels, but positive yards. Good offensive play. That 20-yard run by Russell, and he showed his speed on the toss sweep. He was able to get in space, read the defense, and find a seam. Hard to beat speed on the edge. To wide receivers right, Gibbons slot right. Schoenstein takes a snap, toss sweep right side. Russell, 45, 50, down to the 48-yard line before he's wrapped up. He was able to get to the edge, other side, and get a chunk of that penalty back. They're going to spot him down at the 48-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play, and it'll set up second down and 8 yards to go. Not bad. Got almost 50% of it back. Russell, the tailback behind Schoenstein, 5 yards behind the center. Gibbons in the slot to the left. We'll take the handoff. Russell again. This time he gets stacked up after a yard, maybe. Driven back. Right in the middle of that pile is Springer on the tackle. Just a gain of 1 on the play. And it'll be third down and 7 yards to go. 2:45 to go first half. St. Michael-Albertville led at 21-0. They scored on their first 3 possessions. Kiefer with 2 touchdowns. Bennett a touchdown run. And then they get a long field goal from Riley Purcell, a 36-yarder. Champlin Park. J.J. Russell, short touchdown run, 2-point conversion. Russell trying to get to the outside, got run down. Actually, the running back there on that play was Jakarta Davis, the junior. Davis gets it down to the 44-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play, but there's a flag on the far side of the field in the defensive backfield for St. Michael-Albertville. Personal foul. Yeah. Legal block. That 15-yard penalty is going to sting, and that's going to take it back into Rebel territory. So the Davis run got it to the 44, but what amounts to be a chop block, you're going to take it way back inside the 45, all the way to the 41-yard line. That one stings. Those are drive killers right there. So from fourth and manageable to 3rd and long. 3rd down 19 officially for the Rebels at their own 41-yard line. Schornstein sends Gibbons in motion. He'll drop back, set up, under pressure, air it out, trying for Gibbons. Jump off, picked up at the 28-yard line. Logan Jans. He threw it into double coverage, and Jans, that kind of goes as a punt. That's where St. Michael-Albertville will start 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line with 1:53 to go in the half. St. Michael-Albertville scored on 4 or 5 possessions, not much there. Kiefer, no, breaking tackles, spins out there, 40, 50, 40, down the near sideline, handled out of bounds, inside the 15, by Max Kiefer. Looked like he was stopped, and goes all the way to the 15. 51 yards, 61 yards. First down, St. Michael-Albertville. What a run by Kiefer. Got hit, bounced it outside to the end zone. Purcell too far. Out of bounds. Second down from the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage was at 29.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
56 to be exact. 56-yard run. And it looked like he was stopped dead in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And he just bounced it outside, cut it upfield, takes it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Great run by Kiefer. Bennett, the tailback. First man through, not much. That was Williamson, I believe. Oh, no, that was Longman. He didn't get anything.
Champlin Park, number 27, Ben Rivers.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. But Kiefer, a terrific run. It's again 56 yards. There's Kiefer, cut back. Kiefer from 15, his 3rd of the game. And it's now 30-8. St. Michael-Albertville with 56.5 to go in the half. Kiefer a 56-yard and a 15-yard run for a touchdown there. He was the man on this drive for St. Michael-Albertville. And now Purcell on to try the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is good. Kiefer had the first touchdown of the game from a yard out. Then a 46-yard touchdown run, an impressive 15-yard touchdown run. (31-8) St. Michael-Albertville. What a night for Max Kiefer, the senior running back for St. Michael-Albertville. Kiefer coming in, 32 carries, 172 yards, 2 touchdowns. How about 3 tonight? Two coming in, adds 3 tonight. Kiefer having a game for the Knights. You're going to kick it off. Here's Tutt from the 12. Trying to get to the outside, cuts it back. He's wrapped up at the 26 and thrown down. They didn't let Tutt get to the outside.
Number 30, Caden Johnson, number 4.
Actually going to spot Tutt down at the 25. First down and 10 there. Schornstein keeps it. Good fake again. 30, 35. Run out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Flag comes in late. Could be a personal foul, hit out of bounds. Called on Josh Segler. We'll see what they rule here. But he gained 11 on the play for a Rebel first down. Personal foul. Yeah, he was stepping out of bounds, and Jared Essler's talking it over, and not necessarily like that call, but that's going to take it all the way over midfield to the 41-yard line. So spot of the foul. It'll take him to the 49-yard line with 42.5. So there's still time for Rebels to add points, down 31-8 here on the road at St. Michael-Albertville. Toss sweep, Russell trying to get him to the edge. He's got room, 40, 35. Run out of bounds. No flags on the play. Gain of 14. Boy, I really like that play. Take advantage of his speed. Toss it out there. Good pitch by Schornstein. Russell catches on the run and gets it all the way to the 35. Clock stop, 33.8 to go in the quarter. Russell again, tripped up in the backfield, stays on his feet, gets positive yards, down to the 32 before he's thrown down on the play.
Number 14, Colin Underwood.
Champlin Park's going to take a timeout as the ball goes from the 35 to the 32-yard line. Second down and 7 there with 27.1 to go in the quarter. They're definitely giving it to Arthur Russell tonight, and he has certainly looked good at times. J.J. Robinson, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion for Champlin Park, but Russell's been doing a lot of heavy lifting here tonight. Got a live look in right now. Andover leading Coon Rapids 35-7. It's been a terrific year for the Huskies. Once again, they're going to be a gigantic factor in 5A this year. Postseason coming up quickly. One more Friday night game, then the midweek MEA games, and then it's on to the postseason. And we'll continue to have coverage here on QCTV and QCTV.org as their area teams make their way into the postseason. Schoenstein tosses it out. Robinson, halfback option down the sideline toward the goal line. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Tutt. Back there for St. Michael-Albertville, Logan Jans. No harm, no foul. And they'll bring it back out to the 32-yard line. Third down with 21.1 to go in the half. Hump coming here at St. Michael-Albertville. I can't get over it. I ran into an accident on 94. It's already a major construction zone. So then I hopped on the back roads to get here. What a crowd here tonight. Davis on his feet to the 15.
Number 25, Jakarta Davis, ball carrier for the Champlin Park.
Davis gets close to the first down, but it's going to come up. It'll be 4th and short. And we got another timeout on the field for Champlin Park. I'm a little surprised they didn't measure, because when you look on the far side of the field, that is very close to a first down. And Rebels head coach Nick Keenan probably saying, why don't you guys measure? It's really close. Now I got to ask the camera guys, does that not look close enough to measure? Looks close enough to measure to me. They're going to say it's 4th and short from just outside the 25-yard line. I'm just not exactly sure how you eyeball that. We do have the 5-man crew. There was an official down, but they're back at it. And okay. It'll be 4th down and short for the Rebels with 8.5 to go in the quarter. And for Champlin Park here, one more play.
It's 4th down.
And we'll see what Schoenstein and Nick Keenan and company call here. Trips to the right. Schoenstein takes the snap, drops back, steps up toward the end zone. It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone by Jared Bennett. Bennett running it out of there. He's got a chance. Over the 40 before he's run out of bounds on the final play of the half. Second interception of the half for Schoenstein, and that's how it ends. St. Michael-Albertville Knights 31, the Champlin Park Rebels 8 at halftime here on QCTV and QCTV.org.
Welcome to At the Half, the show where we take a closer look at some of our local area high school sports. I'm your host, Seamus Burke. Let's start off with the Anoka girls swimming team. They're a young team, but they're not letting that slow them down. Let's head out to the pool and take a look at the Tornadoes.
This year kind of feels more like 2019. We are more together, but still I'd say like with the practices, our practices are separate for JV and varsity. So there's still like a divide between teams, and like we still have limited amount of people in like certain places. And it's more like the people are just trying to get back together than they were from last year, where we didn't have any interaction.
It does feel a little bit more normal. Last year we were always very divided and very separate. And I didn't even get to like meet some new people last year, so I feel like I'm getting to like meet them for the very first time, so it's pretty great.
Well, we lost 7 seniors who were all section qualifiers the last couple years. And then we lost another swimmer to volleyball because she wanted to play volleyball, a good swimmer. So we have 8 pretty important spots to fill And we have young 8th and 9th and 10th graders that are gonna step up this year, gonna have to step up to fill some spots. We saw some stepping up last night at conference relays, and we'll just have to put more pressure on them, and it's gonna be fun. Young team.
When I first joined, I was just like, you know what, this is a very hard sport, but then the people on the team really just showed me how great it was, and I fell in love with it.
Swimming's unique because it's not like any other sport. You're in a pool, and I think a lot of people don't realize the amount of work swimming goes through. Like, we're here during the summer, we have 2 practices a day where we're 6 hours at the pool. It's just a huge fun sport, and you're always tired and hungry.
I do see a lot of new swimmers who are really just wanting to get better, and I see that, and I'm just really excited to where we can take them.
If we just work on each person, if each person works on themselves, our team goals happen. And we just do the best we can and work with each individual athlete, and it comes together as a team.
What makes swimming unique? It's like Jade said, it's very different because you're in the water by yourself, except you have a whole team by you. So even though you're working to push yourself better, you're still working for your team, and that's what I like about it.
You see them at football games, but have you ever thought about what goes into pep band prep for each game? Let's head out onto the new turf at Huskies Stadium to learn more.
My name is James Loyacano. I am a senior at Andover High School, and I play the mellophone. Previous years I played the tenor saxophone. I've switched to brass this year, try something a little bit new.
And how do you like the switch so far?
At first it was quite difficult, not gonna lie, new technique and everything, but surprisingly I actually enjoy it right now. I've got great people in my section. I've got a lot of people who are also brass members that make it easier because they always like to give me tips and whatnot, so it's so much easier instead of just going in the blind like I've done with other things.
How long have you been with the Andover Band program?
I've been about 4 years now, joined my freshman year. Pretty much that's stayed the same as it is, except this year with the change. Otherwise, it's pretty smooth.
How's Sam as a director?
Very fun.
Yeah.
We get the job done. That's very important, and we like to have a lot of fun along the way. So it's a great experience.
So, working with Sam, is there anything you're building up to this year? Any big events?
Really, it's just to get better at being a music audition and maybe go to college and participate in a different, college band. Eau Claire looks kind of interesting, Mankato, something like that. So it would be a great way to get some experience.
I'm Deuce Freiland. I am a senior this year, and I play the trumpet in the Andover High School marching band.
And how long have you been with the program?
I have been in the program for 3 years now. I started in 2019, and then I fell in love with it, and I've been in it ever since.
Have you always stuck with the trumpet, or have you tried different instruments?
I've always stuck with trumpet. I gotta stick close to my roots. My family was brass players. They all play trumpet, and so I just have to play trumpet too. Yes, I have been playing trumpet since 6th grade. And so, my freshman year, I was offered to join, and I said no and play baseball instead. And then my freshman going into sophomore year, I was like, you know what, I want to try this out. And so I joined, and it was one of the best decisions of my life. We have a really, really strong show this year. We really do. And so I think, we might go back to Yims. We're holding on to the championship, and so hopefully we can just get it. Hopefully we can get it again and, be state champions for Class A. But whatever happens, happens. We had a great season so far. We're going to keep having a good season. And, any outcome is a good outcome as long as we finish through and have fun.
The Rebels cross-country team is a strong group this year. They're looking to compete in their section with some of the top teams in the area.
I'm looking forward to having lots of fun with my friends because everyone on this team has a very close bond. And I'm also looking forward to the chance of going to state because I never would have thought that would ever be a possibility at all.
Some of my goals are that I'd really like to get a personal best this year in my 5K time. And I also would like to hopefully have our team go to state.
It really means a lot to me. I'm gonna be a leader, and I really hope that I can be an inspiration for first years and everybody else.
To be a leader and to put in the most effort that I can for each practice, and to show everybody else that they can put in the effort too. My goal personally this year is to break 17 minutes, and that should set us up for going to state this year.
I think we're going to be a pretty spectacular team just based on visually what it looked like at our own home meet last Friday, where you saw packs of 2s and 3s up front in the top 15, both boys and girls. That's pretty impressive.
I originally started because of my dad. He runs marathons, and so I decided that it would be fun to join cross country in 7th grade. And I really liked it, and I found that it was something I was good at and I could improve on, and I had a lot of friends that I made, and it was a great atmosphere.
I was doing Nordic skiing in the winter, and once I finally realized that a lot of my other friends on the team were doing track and cross country, I eventually decided to do it myself. And I stay in the sport because I really like the community-based activities and the racing atmosphere and the support that comes with this large and great community.
Girls team, I'm going to say the depth 1 through 10. It's the deepest team we've had as far as high-end quality, and not a lot of separation between numbers 1 through 7. Well, even that, based on performances on Friday, 1 through 12 is pretty tight. I think we were like 1 minute, under 1 minute between our number 1 and number 5 from their finish times. So that's phenomenal. On the boys' side, I think the other teams are going to have less expectations of us. We're going to have higher expectations of our performance, and that showed. We were 3rd on Friday, competing against a strong Hopkins team. And
when prepping for your lunch for work, don't use plastic Ziploc bags. Mother Earth has an idea for you. Instead, use beeswax wrap, Tupperware, and cloth bags. Now you're on your way to saving Mother Earth.
All right, yeah, all right.
Hi, I'm Mother Earth. Did you know that items like napkins, tea bags, and orange peels can be organically recycled? In addition, you can also recycle
food scraps like fruit and vegetables, meat, fish and bones, baked goods, eggshells, dairy products, and even coffee grounds. Also, food-soiled paper, including pizza boxes and paper egg cartons. For more information on organic recycling, check with your city to sign up. Mother Earth wants you to remember to recycle, not add to the landfill. Next time you're thirsty, use a reusable bottle.
Oh, would you look at that? Presents, oh, everywhere. Hey, honey,
come here. Take a look at this. Well, I guess we gotta go pick him up. Oh, good morning, Claire.
Hi, Simon. Ew. This must be my lucky day.
Seriously, I can't believe this. This happens every day.
Hello? Yeah. I'm gonna tell her tonight. It'll be an unforgettable night.
$736 million people struggle to meet their basic needs. An estimated 40 million people have fallen victim to human trafficking. 51 million kids go hungry every day. And every day, United Way and our partners, including Kellogg, Wells Fargo, and UPS, fight for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in every community.
A house is not a home without strong parenting skills. Let's hear from some of our parenting experts. Is there a rule in your house that you'd love to change?
Don't keep your legs on the furniture.
You can't rest your legs on the couch? You have to keep them straight out? You must have a very strong core.
Yes.
To strengthen your parenting skills, visit the real experts at boystown.org/parenting for tips, tricks, and tools for parents with kids of any age.
And we are back at St. Michael-Albertville, where the Knights lead the Champlin Park Rebels 31-8. St. Michael-Albertville ranked number 10, 3-2 overall. Champlin Park 0-5. St. Michael-Albertville took their opening drive, 71 yards, capped off by Max Kiefer's 1-yard touchdown run. Point after was good, 7-0 St. Michael-Albertville. Champlin Park got a first down. They punted away. St. Michael-Albertville go 80 yards in 4 plays. Capped by a Jarrett Bennett 20-yard touchdown run. Point after, good, 14-0. Rebels go 3 and out. St. Michael-Albertville still in the first. They get a 46-yard touchdown run by Max Kiefer. Point after was good again, 21-0 St. Michael-Albertville. On the way to quarter number 2, they take their first possession of the quarter, start at their own 46-yard line, and get a 36-yard field goal by Riley Purcell to make it 24-0. Champlin Park got a great kickoff return from Emmett Tuck, set him up on a short field. They go just 5 plays and 25 yards, capped off by a 2-yard touchdown run by J.J. Robinson. And then the 2-point conversion was good at that point, 24-8. St. Michael-Albertville would add their final touchdown, and this was a spectacular 15-yard touchdown run by Max Kiefer, his 3rd of the game. Earlier in that drive, he uncorked a 56-yard gallop after breaking a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Caps it off with that 15-yard touchdown run, almost untouched up the middle. Point after was good by Riley Purcell. He's 4 for 4 in that category. 31-8 St. Michael-Albertville at the half. So once again, Kiefer 3 touchdowns all on the ground. the big story in the game. Owen Narrows looked good at quarterback today, but it has been the Max Kiefer show here tonight at St. Michael-Albertville. For Champlin Park, pretty good job by the freshman quarterback, Brady Schornstein. A couple of good runs, also some nice runs for Arthur Russell, the sophomore starting running back. J.J. Robinson, though, accounting for the points with the touchdown run and the 2-point conversion. We're just about ready to go in quarter number 3 as these teams on homecoming get set for get their final warm-ups in Champlin Park in the white down to our right, and St. Michael-Albertville down to our left. Quick recap of the rankings again in 6A. Lakeville South, they had that early season win over Eden Prairie. They're a solid number 1. Shakopee number 2, and we had a chance in the rain to see Shakopee beat Anoka. Ryan Mush was there. We were atop the press box in the rain and the wind in Shakopee on opening night and see the Sabres beat the Tornadoes. They're number 2, Eden Prairie number 3, Stillwater unbeaten at number 4. Wayzata rounds out the top 5. Then it's Maple Grove. They beat Champlin Park a week ago. They moved up from 10 to 6. Centennial breaks into the top 10. Minnetonka number 8, Woodbury 9, and St. Michael-Albertville number 10. That courtesy of the Associated Press. Ryan Mush, Dylan Schaefer, the camera operators, Steve Thompson here high above St. Michael-Albertville and Knight Stadium. Just a great setting. Absolutely jam-packed here for the football game tonight. Look at the standings real quickly at the moment here in the Metro Gold North. Centennial number 1 at 4-1, then Maple Grove, Minnetonka, and Wayzata at 3-1. St. Michael-Albertville 2-2 in the Metro Gold North. Then Blaine, Champlin Park, and Totino Grace. The Rebels and Totino Grace Eagles are both winless. What a brutal conference. The Metro Gold North. We're just about set to go for half number 2. Kicking it off will be Logan Coons. He likes his nearer hash. And we'll get started here in quarter number 3. So the Rebels will start with the football. And we'll set those Rebel starters for you one more time offensively. And they get set to run their first set of downs here in quarter number 3. Picture perfect night for October 8th.
Everybody up for the kickoff.
Logan Coons, a junior, done a good job on kickoffs and boots it away. And this is Tutt. Up to the 20, back down at the 23-yard line. Tutt had a terrific return of about 60 yards in the first half. Brady Schornstein, the quarterback. Arthur Russell, the starting running back. In the slot, Darius Givens. The wideouts include Brandon Schaffa, Emmett Tutt, Blake Stahl. Ellingson, Lemmer, Payne, Wright, Nelson up front for the Rebels. So they trail 31 to 8 to start the quarter. There's Russell up the gut. Not much. St. Michael-Albertville defensively. Brooks O'Brien, Levi Hahn, Zach Ewer, Evan Feldick up front. Tyler Keekley, Titus Johnson, Jake Springer, the linebackers. Revin Simmet, Jarrett Bennett, Logan Jans, Josh Segler are other running backs. We're going to say no gain on the play. Second down and 10 as we have a player down, and that's Emmett Tutt. Not good news for the Rebels. Tutt's such a key guy on special teams for Champlin Park. Had that big return that set him up on a short field. And now Tutt's going to get helped up. And he is going to walk gingerly to the sideline. Hopefully it's something he can shake off. Now he's trotting. It's a positive sign. Oh. And comes up limping. Not good. Now he goes over to the bench area. Hopefully Tutt will be all right. Here's Shorenstein 5 yards deep behind him. Russell. High snap, bobbled, toss sweep, big trouble. Play took way too long to develop. Evan Feldick was back there among others. That one didn't have any chance, and the Rebels lose ground all the way back near the 15-yard line. That'll set up 3rd down and long. Third down 17 is what the scoreboard says. We'll go with that. Shorenstein with Russell to his right. Gibbons in the slot to the right side. Russell not much, maybe the line of scrimmage. He was wrapped up almost immediately by one of the big guys up front for St. Michael-Albertville, Xavier Peltoma. That'll set up 4th down, and the Rebels are going to kick it away. When they do drop back into punt formation, Lorenzo Andrews does the honors. He has max protection in front of him as he waits for the snap. One hopper, grabs it, gets it away. Fair catch signal made at the Champlin Park 46-yard line. And there is a flag on the play. Hauling that one down, Connor Longvan.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Oh, personal foul, roughing the kicker. That's going to give Champlin Park an automatic 1st down. Wow. Big penalty there. And Champlin Park's going to get it right back and in pretty darn good field position. Huge penalty. Jared Asler, the head coach for St. Michael-Albertville, can't be happy about that as it takes it all the way out to the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
So a big break for the Rebels, and they'll get a new set of downs out at their own 32-yard line. 1st down and 10. Shorenstein, the quarterback. He's going to call his own number and barely get back to the line of scrimmage. And I mean barely back to the line of scrimmage, and he'll get shoved back. Not much doing there. Jake Springer's outstanding. Their linebacker is senior. He's around the football a ton. Takes the signals in from the sideline. He's just had a terrific game. Colin Underwood's also had a game. Not listed among the starters, but off the bench. Toss sweep right side. Russell trying to get to the edge. Cuts back. 40 out to the 42. Maybe a 1st down. That has been their most effective play of the night right there. When they've been able to get him to the edge and out in space and allow him to cut back. And that time he gets a 1st down out to the 44-yard line. We call it a gain of 12 on the play, as he got outside and was able to kind of cut back against the grain with 9:10 and counting to go here in the quarter. Russell sets up to the left to Shorenstein. Gibbons in the slot. Russell, no, Shorenstein calls his number, got the 45. He was wrapped up almost immediately there. And this time Revan Simmet, one of the safeties. 2nd down and 9 yards to go with 8:45 to go in the game. Too bad every Friday night for football in the fall isn't like this weather-wise. A little bit of a breeze, just absolutely lovely. Not too hot for the players. Toss sweep. Russell left side, cut back. Maybe a yard to the 45. Good job over there by the Knights reading that defensively as they flow to the football. And getting over there defensively again was Peltoma. Peltoma, a big guy in the middle. And usually if you see a stop for no gain, that guy over the ball is going to be a big factor in all of it. 3rd down and 9 from the 45-yard line. inside of 8 minutes to go in the third. St. Michael-Albertville led it 21-0 after one, 31-8 at the half. Shorenstein back, setting up a screen left, and overshoots the receiver. And there was good coverage out there defensively by St. Michael-Albertville. Brady Clausen was all over that play as he busted that up. 4th down and 9, and we got a player down. That's Shorenstein. I don't know if he's got a cramp out there or looking at that left leg. No, actually both legs. Shorenstein took a shot on the play. What will be 4th down and 9. Brady's up, but walking gingerly. And now he's going to get help, and that is terrible news for the Rebels. First, Sean Erickson started the year, and now Shorenstein helped off the field. And now on to punt. Andrews standing back at his own 29-yard line. High wobbler to the near sideline, takes a Rebels bounce toward the sideline and out at about the 23-yard line. So St. Michael-Albertville will actually get the ball now in the third quarter. 1st and 10 with 7:37 remaining in the third. Yeah, and Shorenstein, as he tried to jump that, got tackled and went down awkwardly. St. Michael-Albertville at their own 23-yard line. Their quarterback, Owen Narrows. They're going to keep it.
Owen Narrows recovers the fumble.
Actually, a fumble on the play. Didn't see that. Actually, just go. There's no gain. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line. Owen Narrows, Max Kiefer, Luke Williamson, the running back, Sawyer Forsberg, the tight end. Up front, Owen Barthel, Sean Scripp, Xavier Peltoma, Alex Markgraf, Ethan Yantis, the offensive line, Riley Purcell, Rylan Maynard, the starting lineups. Purcell and Maynard come to the near sideline. And on that carry there is Long Van. Long Van for maybe a yard. Good job by the Rebels up front. Defensively, Carlton Douglas, Nick Joseph, Daniel Walker, Tyler Lattimore. Up front, linebackers, Aniti Isuk, Ben Bremer. Defensive backs, Lorenzo Andrews, Xavier Robinson, Darius Gibbons, Matthew Heinen, Logan Ottinger. Kind of a 5 defensive back set. And now it's 3rd down and 8 from the 25. There's a delay. Long Van breaks a tackle, but he's not able to escape. That'll set up 4th down and long. Good job by the Rebels defense to flow to the football. Darius Gibbons in there. Coming out of the bottom of the pile was Daniel Walker. Actually lost a yard back to the 24-yard line. They'll set up 4th down and 11 yards, and they're going to kick it away. Carter Bolduck, the senior back to punt, standing inside his own 10-yard line. Bolduck gets it away, low end over end to the near sideline, out of bounds right at midfield, actually the Rebel 49-yard line. Over there to give it a look for Champlin Park, Lorenzo Andrews, but didn't have a chance to field it. So St. Michael-Albertville goes 3 and out. Champlin Park's going to get it back for actually the 3rd time in the half. They were to punt. And a 15-yard personal foul, roughing the punter. Let's see who comes out at quarterback with 5:53 to go in the quarter. Little collision in the backfield. Russell gets it over midfield down to the 48-yard line. And now running the show at quarterback, Ty McGee, a sophomore. McGee wearing 80. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 for Champlin Park. Brady Schornstein injured on the previous series. Trying to set up a screen. Hit after he released the ball. No personal foul on the play. After looking at the replay of that, didn't look like a cheap shot. Gibbons in motion. Handoff Russell, not much. Stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Brooks O'Brien on the hit. They're going to give him that yardage back. 3rd down and 7 yards to go. McGee in at quarterback. 3rd quarterback used this year by Champlin Park. Sean Erickson early. Came back a week ago against Maple Grove. Re-injured that ankle. And now tonight, Brady Schornstein. So it's McGee. Waiting for the snap. Toss sweep Russell left side. Tries to get to the edge. Does. 45 still on his feet. Near a 1st down at the 42-yard line. Spun out of bounds. But they're going to call him out at the 43. But I would assume this is 4-down territory here. So he gained 5 on the play. That was a good, sturdy run by Russell on the toss, and that's been by far and away the most effective play here tonight for the Rebels. 4th down and 2 yards to go. 4:23 to go in the quarter. Ty McGee. Actually, it's a wildcat with Robinson running it. High snap, brings it down, he's in trouble. That's it. Lost a yard to the back. The high snap kind of torpedoed that play. Good thing the Rebels didn't turn it over. Schornstein threw 2 interceptions in the game. But the turnover on downs gives St. Michael-Albertville the ball back with 4:18 to go at their own 44-yard line. No quarterback change yet. Owen Narrows with the eye behind him. That's their typical formation. Kiefer, 3 touchdowns. Up to the 47. Short gain on the play. Kiefer's been terrific here tonight. 3 touchdowns. Another long run, well over 100 yards on the ground. We don't have official stats, but we can certainly credit him with the 3 touchdowns. There they're going to Jarrett Bennett. They hand it off to the first man through. Flag comes in late. That was Kiefer again. Kiefer maybe got the 49, but hold everything. It's a hold on St. Michael-Albertville. After a very crisp first half, they managed 10 points in the second. They haven't scored here in the third and lead at 31-8. I'm sure Jared Essler is not thrilled with the way his team's performed here in the third quarter. They've had a couple of big penalties. This one's going to take them back to their own 37-yard line. Now 2nd down and long. Neros near side, airs it out, jump ball, and it's caught. It's caught by Purcell. Little back shoulder throw. Purcell went up and hauled it in at the Rebel 35-yard line. 28-yard connection there. beautiful throw by Owen Neros. An even better catch by Riley Purcell. And that gets the Knights moving. Lone setback, actually two. Here's Bennett off the right side, still on his feet. Inside the 30 to maybe the 27-yard line. Good run by Bennett. Never was able to get into the free, but still got 7 on the play. Pretty impressive. That'll set up second down and short. Now options for Owen Neros and the head coach, Jared Essler. To the outside goes Kiefer. Kiefer gets hauled down at the 12. Gain of 15. First down. The big gainer. Kiefer has been outstanding tonight. 3 touchdowns, wanted one there, and he got hauled down from behind. Now they switch it up. This is Long Van. Long Van gets it, cuts it back in the middle, inside the 10 to maybe the 8-yard line. It'll set up second down there. Looks like the 9 to me. Gain of 3, second down and 7. Kiefer in front of Bennett. Toss sweep Bennett to the 5, hauled down there, good tackle. Gibbons, Darius Gibbons, a good tackle sliding over. Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be third down and short at the 5-yard line. Well, Kiefer was the lead blocker for Bennett, but Gibbons broke that up. Slid by Kiefer and got to the ball. Now it's Owen Neros. Once again, the deep back is Bennett. Tight end goes in motion. Here's Bennett up the middle on his feet toward the goal line. Touchdown! Jared Bennett. From 5 yards out, it's 37-8. St. Michael-Albertville with 1:01 to go in quarter number 3. Bennett had a 20-yard touchdown run in the first. Extra point was good to make it 14-0. They fed Bennett late in this drive. Snap, spot, kick by Purcell. Sneaks it over. 38-8, St. Michael-Albertville on their way to 4-2 here in week 6. And that drive goes 56 yards. And a penalty mixed in there. But a big run by Kiefer that took him from the 27 to the 12, 15 yards. Was certainly a key play. And then that big pass play, Neros to Purcell earlier in the drive. That connection was for 28 yards. Those are the 2 big plays for St. Michael-Albertville as they extend the lead here at home. Kicking it off again is going to be Logan Coons. Let's see Tut back there. Taken at the 4. This is Davis. Davis drilled at the 15-yard line. Tried to go across the field. And the Knights were able to run him down. Underwood was over there. Good play. Good pursuit. Now the Rebels are going to start in the hole with 39.5 to go in the third. Freddie Schornstein injured in the third. Now Ty McGee at quarterback. Let's see. Looks like Schornstein's out there. High snap, brings it down, in trouble. He's going to get sacked at the 10-yard line. Another snap. Good news, Schornstein in the game. And getting in there defensively was Levi Hahn. They're going to say forward progress at the 12. Schornstein back in the football game. That's certainly good. That'll be the final play of the quarter as the Rebels are going to walk it off. We count it down to 5, 3, and the end of the third. St. Michael-Albertville led at 31-8 at the half. They now lead at 38-8 after 3. Quarter number 4 coming up in a moment here on QCTV.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
St. Michael-Albertville high school football on this Friday night here on QCTV. Ryan Mush, Dylan Schaffler, our camera operators, trying to keep me in line here tonight. Steve Thompson, thanks so much for joining us. Storyline tonight, Max Kiefer 3 touchdowns, Jared Bennett 2 touchdowns, and a long field goal for Riley Purcell from 36 yards out. Champlin Park, a touchdown run and a 2-point conversion from J.J. Robinson. Out of the Wildcat, out to the 18-19 yard line. I got another injured Rebel on the play. Running the football there was Elijah Novak. Novak's down on the field at the 19-yard line. That's going to set up 3rd down and 6. Got a live look in right now. Andover all over Coon Rapids, 42-7. The Huskies have been in control here tonight. Novak getting helped up. And he has an injury. Novak's going to get some help. One of the big guys from the Rebels sideline runs onto the field. Drew Brozek was out there. Clarence Delmeda also helping. Now they're going to carry him off. Ball at the 19-yard line, 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the Rebels. Just underway in quarter number 4. St. Michael-Albertville led at 21-0 after 1. Max Kiefer and with 2 touchdowns, Jared Bennett in the first. Kiefer has 3 now in the game, 2 for Bennett. And now back at quarterback Ty McGee. They're going to give it to Russell to the edge. 25 still on his feet. Out to the 30, maybe the 32-yard line. More than enough for a first down. Good run by Russell. Gain to 13 on the play. First down, Champlin Park here in the fourth. That is certainly something to build on for Champlin Park. Using that speed to get to the edge. Talk about the upcoming schedules for both teams here in a moment. McGee is in at quarterback. Schornstein came back. Now is back on the bench. This is Davis, not much. Lost a couple at the 30-yard line. He got hit almost immediately. And Brooks O'Brien was in the middle of that. We've called his name a lot. And now it's second down and 12. O'Brien, just terrific penetration there. No chance for that play with 10:25 and counting here in the football game. It is Davis, the running back. Jakarta Davis. Davis hit in the backfield, hit up high. He's going to lose a couple more back to the 28-yard line. So they've lost 2 on the last 2 plays, and now it's third down and 14. Well, actually, they're going to say a loss of 1. Third down and 13. With just under 10 to go in the football game. St. Michael-Albertville at Maple Grove a week from tonight. Close it out at Eastridge. They got a long road trip from the St. Michael-Albertville area over to Eastridge. They better leave early for that. Wow. It's the other side of the world. Flags on the play. Whistle stop at Champlin Park. They will head home and host Totino Grace next Friday night at 7 o'clock. You'll see that game here on QCTV. And then close it out on Wednesday night, October 20th at Goodrich against Anoka in the annual Pumpkin Bowl. And you'll see that one here on QCTV. One more home game for Champlin Park. The way things have gone in 2021, you would assume in the playoffs, on the road in the postseason. St. Michael-Albertville, 2 tough ones. On the road at Maple Grove, on the road at Eastridge. Rolling out, throwing. Was McGee incomplete. He was under pressure all the way, and that'll set up fourth down, and the Rebels are going to likely kick it away with Lorenzo Andrews. So he'll trot onto the field with 9:26 to go in the football game. And a number of live look-ins tonight with Andover and Coon Rapids tonight, all Huskies. Year in, year out, the top 10 very deep. Fair catch at the 45-yard line. Connor Longvan hauls it in, and that's where St. Michael-Albertville will start. Only scoring Jarrett Bennett touchdown run in this half. Darrell still at quarterback, toss sweep. Near side, long van, 50, 45, run out of bounds, shove late. They're going to draw a flag. No, they're going to call him out at the 41-yard line. Gain of 14 on the play. And a first down for St. Michael-Albertville. They're in command early in this one. 3 touchdowns on their first 3 possessions of the game and have really never looked back. Split out, Riley Parcell to the left. Parcell's had a nice game, kicking the football. Up the gut, big hit. Kiefer. Or actually the ball carrier there was not 44, It was number 4, Roos. Roos hurdles his way to the 39, gain of 2, second down and 8, took a lick. Owen Neros still in at quarterback for Jared Asler and St. Michael-Albertville, but that's quite a finish. At number 6, Maple Grove. Eastridge not ranked. They have a terrific facility, but that is literally, I mean, you're almost in Wisconsin at Eastridge High School. You can certainly see it from the top of the school. Up the gut, not much. And once again, that is Roos. Brett Roos, a junior. We'll set up 3rd down and 6, another short gain. Roos, 2 and then 2. 8 minutes and counting to go in the football game. I left from downtown Minneapolis to call a basketball game out at Eastridge, and I thought it was a long drive. I was not in St. Michael or Albertville. So if the fans are going to Roos again inside the 35 to the 34, they may have got 3 that time. And now it's 4th down. Could be 4-down territory for the Knights. It was 7:28 and counting. And one of the big challenges for anybody who lives in this part of the world is just navigating the construction on 94 to the split in Maple Grove. Once you get through there, it's fine. But from the split, you go all the way across on 694, and then you travel down 494. Past where 94 heads for Wisconsin. Roos again. Squirts through at 25, near the 20. A little forward momentum to the 19-yard line. 2 Rebels on the turf. Bremer's 1. He can't get up. 2 Champlin Park Rebels on the field late in the football game. So they stick with Roos. He gets a 15-yard gain to the 19-yard line, another 1st down, and another injury timeout. Bremer tried to get off, couldn't. And also down on the field for Champlin Park is an Isu, senior. A couple of key guys on that Rebel defense. And as the losses mount for the Rebels this year, so have the injuries. Looks like Bremer's up. He's going to be able to walk off under his own power. And they were hurt in the same area of the field at the 30-yard line. Isukov. And he's going to walk off under his own power, and that's a good sign. Remains to be seen if they return to the football game, but at least they're up and headed to the bench. 1st and 10, St. Michael-Albertville, Champlin Park, 19-yard line. Owen Nero still the quarterback. Eye behind him. That's been their favorite formation. Actually, a new quarterback in. Second man through. Okay, the back end of that eye, Jason Gooden takes a handoff. The quarterback, Colton Demarius, 6'5" junior, hands it off. A gain of 1 on the play. Demarius is going to bring him up quickly. All the way into the end zone goes Kimry Stitch. Stitch. First carry of the game, 5'10", 190 or 80-pound senior carries it in from 18 yards out. And now it's 44-8, St. Michael-Albertville. Stitch coming into the game, 4 carries, 37 yards. But memorable there, and another Rebel down on the field. That's Matthew Heinen at about the 13. A lot of Rebels nicked up here in the game tonight. Brady Schornstein, the quarterback. Heinen's going to get some help. Rebels will get on the bus, turn the attention to Totino Grace, and an opportunity to beat the Eagles at home in the final game of the regular season next Friday night.
Reminder, St. Michael-Albertville fans, the Knights will be back in
Kiefer with 2 touchdowns tonight.
They travel to Maple Grove.
With 3 touchdowns, Bennett 2 touchdowns. The field goal by Purcell. And now a touchdown for Kemry Stitch. Purcell's going to be on to try the extra point. And Purcell trying to go 6 for 6 on PATs. Different holder this time. Snap, spot, kick blocked. That one was blocked by the Rebels. So St. Michael-Albertville goes 55 yards in 3 minutes and 19 seconds. To lead it 44-8. And one more kickoff. By Logan Coons.
Logan Coons set to kick off for the Knights.
See us back deep for Champlin Park. Davis near side, Tut far side. Carter Davis had some carries. Here's Tut from the 8. Tut to the 20, moves to his right, still on his feet, cuts it back, maybe got it to the 27. That's where Champlin Park will start.
Tackle number 27, J.P. Johnson.
Clock under 6 minutes to go in the game. Ty McGee in for Brady Schornstein at quarterback. High snap, brought down. Russell, nothing doing. Lost a couple. Back to the 25.
Ball carrier is number 20, that's Russell. Taken down by number 48 and 49, Devin Deamer and Ashton Groves.
(44-8) St. Michael-Albertville. At a 31-8 at the half. Here's a handoff. Good run up the middle, 40, 45. Out to the 48-yard line. That's Davis. Davis going to get it all the way to the 49-yard line. A gain of 24 on the play and a first down. Davis hit the hole quickly and explodes out to the 49-yard line. Good run. McGee, the quarterback, 4 yards behind the center. And then Davis behind him. Davis again to the 50, to the St. Michael-Albertville 49. Gain of a couple. Second down and 8. With 4:20 and counting. I just discovered I probably had my highlighter open since the first quarter. That is a bad feeling. Second down and 8. I think that was Davis again. He lost yardage. Yep. St. Michael-Albertville all over that one. Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up second down, or make it third down and 10. 3:42 to go in the game. This time McGee takes it, breaks a tackle, and then gets knocked down at the 48-yard line. Got hit up high. Was able to fight through that one. And now it's going to set up 4th down and 7 at the St. Michael-Albertville 48-yard line. Three minutes to go in the game. Clock continues to count. And the Rebels are going to go for it here. And a hard count gets them to jump. That'll make it easier. Instead of 4th down and 7, it'll be 4th down and 2 yards to go. From the 42. Actually, it's a short 2. They need to get it just outside the 41-yard line. Clock continues to move with 2:48 to play. They're going to toss it to the outside. Here's Russell, cut back 40, still on his feet, 35-yard line. Ball is loose, popped out of there at the 37-yard line. Rebels had 2 turnovers. Interceptions by Brady Schornstein, who got it. St. Michael-Albertville did. So Russell, after getting the first down, turns it over at the 37-yard line. St. Michael-Albertville is going to get it back, and they'll have a chance to close it out with a 44-8 lead. 2:34 left. Colton Demarius, the backup quarterback. I got another quarterback. Handoff up the middle. This time it was Will Barthel, a sophomore quarterback, handing it off. Up the middle, not much. Second down and 10. Will Barthel. A lot of kids out for football here at St. Michael-Albertville. Some duplicate numbers. Toss sweep near side, trying to get to the edge. Ryan Cadilla. Of course, the other 20, Jarrett Bennett, had a couple of touchdowns. Cadilla, sophomore. Bennett, the senior. So Cadilla gets the carry there, gets a few. Out to the 41. Coming up on 1 to go in the game. Barthel with the eye behind him. Hands it off. Kadia, not much. Maybe lost a yard. He's thrown back rudely. Actually, the ball carrier there may have been Carter Bolduck. Doesn't matter. St. Michael-Albertville up 21-0 after 1, 31-8 at the half. 38-8 after 3. And are on their way to a 44-8 victory over Champlin Park tonight. They'll move to 4-2 overall. Champlin Park falls to 0-6. Big one at Maple Grove for the Knights. There's a handoff. That should do it. That'll be the final play of the game. Lost some yardage. Champlin Park once again hosting Totino Grace next Friday night, 7 o'clock at Rebel Stadium. St. Michael-Albertville will be on the road at Maple Grove next Friday night at 7 o'clock. Once again, player of the game, Max Kiefer, 3 touchdowns tonight. 1-yard touchdown run to start it, and then a dynamic 46-yard touchdown run. And St. Michael-Albertville was off and running with a 21-0 lead after 1. Champlin Park, will they get a playoff? No, they won't. That's it. The St. Michael-Albertville Knights beat the Champlin Park Rebels 44-8 here tonight. Big thanks to our crew back in the studios in Champlin and here on site, Ryan Mush and Dylan Schaufler. I'm Steve Thompson. Thanks so much for joining us. And of course, we'll be back next Friday night with more high school football. And of course, our continuing coverage of boys and girls soccer and volleyball here this fall on QCTV and QCTV.org. Thanks and have a good evening.
When you're out with all the wild roams and you're looking for a way back home, I'll be